Andrew, what are viewers asking you about this morning?
Hey, good morning, Ava. Well, now that we're past Thanksgiving, it's appropriate to talk about Christmas, right? And that's one of the biggest questions I've been kind of holding off on talking about for a while. But yeah, now we're in December, so let's talk snow, shall we? This is from Linda in the other Princeton, Iowa, Princeton. What is the chance we see a white Christmas this year? Well, let's go back and look at some past data first to give us a general idea of whether we're looking for some good news or some bad news. If you go back all the way since the late 1990s, or the early 1990s, 1992, all the way through last year, these are the number of white Christmases in the Quad Cities. And notice you're seeing a lot more green trees than white trees. Last year was not a white Christmas, for example. 40.5%, in fact, of Quad City Christmas Day years have had snow. Not the greatest number, less than half. So what are we looking at this year so far? So I've been watching the long range pattern. Christmas is 23 days away, which means, yes, there's time for this to change. But here's what I'm seeing this early in the game and why I've got a 20% probability of a white Christmas. The bad thing about the pattern coming up is it's trending warmer as we get closer to Christmas week itself. The good news is it looks like the active storm track is going to be nearby. So what we need to see is a strong enough storm system that can tug onto some cold air and get some decent moisture up here to increase our probability of a white Christmas. Right now, I'm seeing more bad outweighing the good in terms of getting that number higher. We'll check in on it, though, periodically as we go throughout the next few weeks, so stick with us here. We'll continue to update that number. You can read more about this later this morning on the website